Hello again, my fellow creators. So, research might sound a bit formal, but in the vibrant world of Etsy, it's where creativity meets strategy. This module is all about harnessing the powerful tools to create and optimize your product listings, ensuring that your artistic endeavors not only resonate with your audience, but also lead the pack in the marketplace. So, before we dive deep into the tools that will be our guiding stars, let's chat about something super crucial: research and validation. So, if you're a newbie to the Etsy universe, you might be wondering why this sounds so serious. Well, here's the lowdown. Research isn't just about browsing, it's the heartbeat of our strategy, especially when you are new to the Etsy game. You might be surprised, but a big chunk of your time will be taken up right here, sometimes even more than the actual creation process. And there is a good reason for that. You see, when you kick things off on Etsy, they give your product listings a little boost in their search. It's like being the new kid in school and getting that front row seat. If you've done your homework, aka research, and made sure that there's a hungry audience eager for what you've got, you're setting yourself up for a rain of sales right from the get go. Now, I can almost hear that thought bubble up in your head. But hey, what about those Etsy hotshots who whip up whatever they want and still rake in the dollars? That's a good observation. But here's the twist: many of these shops are either Etsy veterans or they've got their fan base coming over from a viral TikTok or Instagram reel. They've got the advantage of an established presence or an external boost. So for us, let's go ahead and play it smart. Let's maximize that initial boost that Etsy gives us by ensuring that our products are not just cool, but also craved. So, are you ready to dive in? All right, so what tools will we be using for our research and validation? So, the first tool, Allura. So you want to picture Allura as your trusty Etsy magnifying glass. It zooms right into the heart of what our competitors are up to, spotlighting bestsellers, pinpointing price ranges, and dishing out all the juicy details and data that we could ever want. In our journey through this course, Allura will be our compass, helping us to navigate through the marketplace of Etsy. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, is Allura the only tool that you can use for this? Well, there are several other tools out there like Sales Samurai, eRank, and Everbee. So, if you've got your hands on any of these tools already, you're in luck. They're pretty good, and honestly, they pretty much achieve exactly the same results that we'll be doing in our tutorials using Allura. These are pretty good tools and can pretty much achieve exactly what we'll be covering in these tutorials. So if you've already teamed up with one of these tools, feel free to just go along with these steps that you see me using when I'm using Allura. Okay? So, our next tool is Insight Factory. So, Insight Factory has quickly zoomed up my list of favorite Etsy research tools. Why, you ask? Well, because it's going to be our crystal ball into the world of trending products, showing us what's hot and happening in real time. We're not just riding the trend wave with this one, we're actually going to catch it before it even forms. So, whether it's catching onto the colors that'll dominate next season or nailing down those in demand design themes, Insight Factory ensures our products stay fresh, relevant, and on the wish list of Etsy searches. Combine that with Allura, and we've got ourselves a killer duo. So, together, these tools will arm us with the intel that we need to make those crucial decisions about products that will not only shine on Etsy, but also bring in those cha-chings. Okay, that's what we want. All right, before we dive deep into the world of Etsy, let's talk organization. It is the backbone of any thriving Etsy shop. So, the last secret weapon in our research and validation arsenal is just a trusty Google Sheet or spreadsheet. So, you want to picture a spreadsheet as our diary, our map, our memory bank. Every gem of information that we grab from Allura or Insight Factory, or even straight from Etsy itself, will get a dedicated spot in this spreadsheet. Think of this as your compass into the Etsy wilderness. It's not just about piling up the data here, it's about having it neatly organized and ready to guide your next masterpiece. So say goodbye to those moments of, oh gosh, what should I design now? With this Google Sheet, every move that you make, every digital product you create will be a confident stride forward. Now, instead of just talking about these tools, I'll walk you through them. Using my beloved niche nursery artwork, I'll be your guide showcasing exactly how I employ both Allura and Insight Factory. We're going to collect a vast array of data and insights to truly understand what's making waves on Etsy right now. This hands on approach ensures you to get a practical first hand view of how these tools can shape your product's destiny. So, within this module, I'll share separate videos on how I use these tools. That way, if there are any updates to the software or the way I use them changes, I can easily update those videos below. Now, as you go through these videos, I just want you to remember that it's not just about creating, it's about creating with direction. With our combined insights, your passion projects won't just be personal masterpieces, but also sought after pieces in the Etsy marketplace. Hopefully, your question of what should I sell will be a thing of the past. Hopefully, you'll feel empowered with knowledge and tools at your fingertips, ready to dive headfirst into creating your best listings ever.